time where I wasn't actively typing and could focus on planning my next steps, maybe even talk to someone without her immediately knowing. I tested it during first period and watched my phone send a message on its own, while I sat there doing nothing, and Mom responded with a thumbs up like everything was normal. The automated texts wouldn't fool her forever because eventually she would notice they were too regular and predictable, but for now it gave me just enough breathing room to think clearly. I added the shortcuts to my home screen disguised as a calculator app so she wouldn't find them if she ever got her hands on my phone. I slide the phone back under my pillow and open my eyes just enough to watch the shadows on the wall, making sure she doesn't move from her spot in the hallway. My automated text system sends another update about sleeping peacefully, and I hear her phone buzz softly outside my room. The next morning, I eat breakfast while she watches me from across the table, her eyes tracking every movement of my spoon from bowl to mouth. I text her that I'm eating cereal, chewing, swallowing, and she nods along with each notification like she's conducting an orchestra. At the school, I head straight to the library during study hall and log into one of the Chromebooks they keep on the charging cart. I open a private Google Doc and title it Timeline in plain text so it looks like a school assignment if anyone glances at my screen. My fingers shake a little as I start typing, but I force them steady because this is important. Door removal November 3rd, I write. Then cameras installed November 5th. Head shave November 18th. Clippers threat November 21st. I add details about the spy app installation, the bathroom monitor, her sleeping in the hallway, every single thing I can remember with exact dates. The bell rings before I finish, but I save it and log out, making sure to clear my browser history even though the school computers do that automatically. After school, I decide to test something. So instead of walking straight home, I take a detour to the convenience store 3 blocks past my usual route. I keep my phone in my pocket and walk at a normal pace, counting the minutes in my head while my automated texts keep sending her updates about walking home from the school. I make it inside the store and I'm looking at the candy aisle when my phone starts buzzing. 17 minutes, I note, which means her location alerts aren't instant and there's a delay in the system. She's calling now, her name flashing on my screen, and I answer on the 3rd ring. I tell her I stopped to buy gum, and she demands to know why I didn't text her about it first, her voice getting higher and tighter with each word. I apologize and promise to text before making any stops. Then I buy the gum I don't even want, and head home while she stays on the phone with me the entire walk. The next day, Jess catches me by the bike racks after school, and I can tell from her face that she has something for me. She pretends to adjust her backpack and slips something into my hand, and when I look down I see it's a phone, old and scratched but still working. No service but the camera works, she whispers, and I close my fist around it and nod. We don't hug or talk long because I know Mom is probably watching my location dot right now, but Jess squeezes my hand once and says the word lighthouse, and I squeeze back. I hide the phone in my jacket pocket and text Mom that I'm talking to Jess about homework. Then I say goodbye and head to the parking lot where she's waiting in the car. Walking through the halls the next morning feels like everyone is staring at my bald head, and I pull my hood up even though it's against dress code. I hear someone whisper behind me that I must be in chemo, and another voice says something about cancer, and I want to turn around and scream the truth at them. Instead, I just keep